Welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily 2-card reading for Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. We're kind of wrapping up our week. We got it today and tomorrow left, but I hope you're enjoying this deck. This is the Threads of Fate Oracle Shadow Edition, and it is by Blair Porter and Britt June, and hopefully you'll be able to see some of that information there if you're interested in ordering it. I believe that liminal spaces are mystical transition spaces where we're open to the guidance of the universe, open to the guidance of our spirit, open to the guidance of our divine soul, open to the guidance of our ancestors, open to the guidance of Gaia, this beautiful planet that we call our own, or that we've been blessed to be placed on for this lifetime. I've been doing a 2-card reading, and I'm going to continue to do that, and I'm looking at 2 things for each day. I'm looking at the energy of the day that's coming at us. So the energy of the universe, the energy of our ancestors, the energy of our home environment or our work environment, whatever energy that we have in store for us today. So we have our energy card, and the other thing that we're looking at with these readings is focus. And the focus is our intention, our effort, or our response that we put into the energy that's coming at us. So let's look at our focus card, and we'll see what we got for today. So I'm going to read these cards intuitively, and then I'm going to also look at the guidebook. I believe that 2 is actually a really special number. It kind of represents balance and harmony. And so the balance of what's coming at us, and then the harmony of what we're putting back into that energy. So our energy for the day is the Explorer. Oh, this is exciting. This is a gorgeous card. We have a compass rose in the middle. It looks like a sun around it. We have a heart down here and an eye up there. So these are the things that are connecting us to our intuition, our, third eye, and our heart, which is, kind of what guides us, really. So beautiful. So the Explorer energy kind of, to me, means something brand new, wide open, something that we maybe haven't seen before. And that's really exciting to me. Something unusual, unforeseen, but something definitely that I believe that we're meant to have in our life, this energy coming at us today. So let's look at what the guidebook says. Sorry, just gotta find... Like, you would think that I don't know my alphabet. Well, it's... Why is this not listed here? There it is, the Explorer. Sorry, these aren't all listed alphabetically. Most of them are. This is an ether card, an ether card, a spirit card. We definitely have had a lot of that this week working with this deck, which really to me means that that's what's speaking to us. The spirit world. That's what we're getting in. I think that's a beautiful thing, and I'm happy to be open to it. So the Explorer. The Explorer calls you out of your routine and into a rhythm with your deepest self and all that is around you. When people think Explorer, sometimes they conjure up images of grand traveling expeditions. And while travel can be illuminating and profound, do not fool yourself into thinking that the experiences that you need are out of your reach. Explore from exactly where you are. Explore on your own by doing new things and new projects. Explore your current environment, even if it's just taking a different route on your way to work. The Explorer calls for a shakeup of this typical and... Sorry. The Explorer calls for a shakeup of the typical and of the ordinary. So something new, even if it's the same old place we're going, it's telling us maybe take a different path to get there. Who knows what you'll find on the path? It might be just what you need. So this is beautiful. Let's look at the focus that we're going to put into this day. We have reflect. This looks like swans to me with an all-seeing eye below them. Swans with cross necks. Reflection. So I think this is beautiful energy. This is not an action card. This is something where we need to pause and think and kind of let it simmer. I think this is great. So while we're taking this new path, to the new energy that we're getting, the new thing that we're exploring, or the new thing we're learning about, we really need to be gentle and let ourselves reflect on that. Let us absorb it and let it become a part of us. I think there's something really important that we need to learn, and we need to, I think reflection tells us that we need to take the time to allow ourselves to learn what that is. So reflect is a water card, and we haven't really had any water. I think this is the first time we've drawn a water card from this deck. And I mean, I think that's important that we're getting a new element coming at us. Reflection. Of course, reflection is what we see in the mirror sometimes, or not just how we look at the environment around us, but reflect. Without a reflective practice, we end up repeating the same patterns over and over again, unable to reach our potential. This card asks that you sit in silence for a few moments and reflect upon what has been coming up for you recently. What emotions do you find yourself experiencing continuously? What situations do you find yourself in? If you're finding unease in any area of your life, have you experienced it before? When? When was the first time you remember feeling this way? How did your family handle these sorts of situations when you were young? Consider journaling around these questions and allow whatever needs to come out to come out. When we reflect, the intention is not to fix, but simply to view ourselves and our lives with less bias and more openness. So I think this is telling us, like I said, to be reflective, to allow ourselves to let this energy, or the focus of our day, to simmer and learn about the explorer energy that's coming at us, which is something new. Or if it's not new, the way we get to that energy is new. So this is beautiful. A little reflection, a little journaling, a little thought process on the new path or the new energy that's coming at us. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I hope you're finding these readings helpful. I hope you've connected with this reading in some way. I hope you're finding something to take away from these readings. I would love to hear any comments you have about the reading, about the deck. I would love any feedback you have for me. I'm so grateful for the views I'm getting. I'm grateful for the likes I'm getting. I hope that this is helping people in the way that these cards help me find some guidance and direction. My name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me.